Hello guys, YouTube's AI algorithm is really weird, guys. Seriously, I want to talk about this because I don't see a lot of people talking about YouTube's AI algorithm. You know, I do see a lot of channels just talking about how to possibly get grow your channel and all these things, and I feel like a lot of these channels sometimes it feels like they're giving the wrong advice, to mess up people's channels. And none of these people actually even work in YouTube. It's just people who think that something works a certain way. But honestly, YouTube's AI algorithm, in my opinion, I think has a lot of issues, guys. you know I feel like YouTube has changed over the years. Like before, in the past, it was owned by different people. I think somebody from India owns YouTube now, and it seems like they're right now implementing a lot of AI features and things. I don't know if you guys have a YouTube channel, but if you look at your AI, like your YouTube studio, there's like these AI um bots that are in there trying to ask you questions. Like you can ask it, summarize my latest video, and it's a little weird. Like I sometimes feel like right now YouTube is just being ran by programs and bots. You get me? Like AI robots. And there's times myself, like I've contacted YouTube, me personally, and it sounds like it's just a lot of automated messages. And I don't know if it's an actual human sometimes checking things, but it's really weird. Like honestly, guys, it's really weird. So I feel like there's an issue and an internal problem going on in YouTube, but I don't even think they might even know or something. But there's a big problem because I'm seeing that a lot of people post videos, and for some reason, sometimes it stays frozen on 0 views. You know, YouTube says that sometimes this is their system to try to like check the views and all this, like that they have like systems that try to detect real humans and all this type of stuff. But it's a little weird, like the way it freezes, and sometimes it's just I feel like it's leaving people's channels frozen, for a while. And I don't even know if YouTube knows this, or I think it's their own AI system that is freezing people's channels. And then they might have some internal tech people that try to check this out, but they themselves can't even find something. They're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with your channel, but it's a little weird, like you know. But I do understand that they say that YouTube has changed over the years. Like I've been on YouTube for like a few years now. Like I had other channels, and I just sometimes post a lot of things, but I do see the big change. Like the AI changes, like it's changed a lot. Like they're just trying to make like everything is AI. And there's even people creating channels now based off of AI, like faceless YouTube channels, like like where people just wanna create content. These platforms, like I hear an AI software called Sora. I haven't even used it, guys. And me personally, I don't really use any AI softwares. And all of a sudden, I've been seeing like a storm of AI thumbnails, like all over your feed. Everything is AI generated, and like I feel like there's a short list of people who are now just creating regular thumbnails. Like I don't know if you guys go to my channel, I changed my thumbnails. Like I'm not really trying to make it look so AI. Like you get me? Like I know there's a few channels out there who really are still doing things the old school way, and like you don't need to go to vidIQ every second and create such a flashy thumbnail. Like it's like you're desperate for views and you're desperate all the time for someone to click. But they are saying that YouTube is a click platform now. Like you open your YouTube home feed and that's all you see. like something, the algorithm watches what you like to see, and they're just gonna give you more and more of what you normally see. So if you watch a lot of sports, so they're saying the algorithm's gonna show you sports. If you watch um space videos, like me, I watch a lot of space videos. That's what they show you, nothing but space and things about the universe. So they're saying that supposedly, like, they don't really promote your videos. Like, YouTube doesn't promote your videos anymore. They're really just like picking your videos and showing it to an audience, and it's up to them if they want to see, supposedly. But it's a little weird, because I see some channels out there who it's just weird. Like, it just doesn't look like you can. It looks like they have like bots probably controlling their views or something, and it's a little weird, But personally, I feel like AI right now, with people's channels, I think they're really just like, they're probably freezing people's channels, and there's glitches and all types of stuff like bugs. YouTube every second is like updating their apps. I see it in the app store. That it's like every week, every few days, there's a new update, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, and they say it's to prevent better performance, to get better performance, or like, for bugs and things like that. But I think they might have an internal bug that's really freezing people's channels. They say this is normal, like they freeze people's channels, and but then it just stays like that. It's weird. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong, like in anything, but sometimes I see something even with my content, like it just stays there, like it stays there like frozen, like it doesn't even change. You don't even get not one more impression, nothing. And they say, like, I don't know if it's because they're saying YouTube just stops promoting your content or picking it because they feel like, oh, no one clicked, but I don't know, man. But there's always a battle for clicks. And personally, I feel like if all you want to do is create AI thumbnails every time just for clicks, it's just like really repetitive. Like, everybody's doing that. No one's being original. Like, just a single face in the frame. That's your thumbnail. Or a simple text. You get me? Like, it doesn't have to be so flashy. So, like, one guy I used to see that he was a famous vlogger. His name was Casey Neistat. That guy was like really big. He's a big vlogger. He had a big channel. His thumbnails don't look like that. He doesn't have a bunch of flashy AI and like all that. The guy still had thousands, millions of views. Like, and or sometimes I see some channels that really they just sit there and talk and talk and talk. They don't do nothing and they still get thousands of views. So I think it's like something weird with the algorithm. Like, it's something like the algorithm is trying to choose, you know, what channels get pushed or something, but they say, there's like a lot of weird terms going on. Like, people think that YouTube is burying certain channels, but they're not admitting it. It's just a lot of weird controversy, but I don't know, guys. Like, personally, I feel like YouTube's AI algorithm is weird, and it just keeps changing. I think in 2026 they're saying it's gonna change the way views are being counted, and it's just like it's weird. It's causing headaches to creators and people that wanna at least have a channel on something and just make content. Like, this isn't original content here. I don't know if the YouTube's AI system right now can read my words and get it that this is a original content, someone talking, and like, you get me? Like, it's original content. No script, nothing. I'm just someone talking, sharing things, you know. But all in all, guys, I don't know if you guys can relate with me. I don't know if anybody has a channel or what, but this is what's going on. And like, I just heard something that the YouTube's owner is implementing new features of AI. Like, the owner of YouTube is like somebody from India, I think he's someone from India. Um, and they're saying that they're adding new features of AI, like, so I just think it's just messing up platforms. You get me? Like, I even hear that there's some channels that have been demonetized or kicked out or something wrongfully, that they didn't even do anything wrong, and it's just they're getting unmonetized because it was the AI's platform that did a mistake. Or then, when you're chatting with the support, it says that humans actually check, they're rechecking what the AI is saying, because they can make mistakes. But it's like, it's risky. It's like you have a computer system that could be messing up people's channels, and it's just a weird concept to me, like that the world, that's how they're evolving to things. You get me, guys? But I just really wanted to share this, and this is the value to the video. I just wanted to share that, what YouTube's AI algorithm is right now. And if you go to my channel, you're probably gonna see a bunch of 0 views, views under 10 views. And it's just like, I think it's a problem with YouTube. You get me, guys? Like, it's not me, nothing in my settings or anything, but it just feels like we're getting taken over by robots and artificial intelligence every second and every platform, but I just wanted to share this with anyone in the world, or someone from YouTube could be listening to the transcripts of this video. You get me? And I'm just trying to share my thoughts and opinions. You get me, guys? But feel free to comment down below, guys. Like, what do you guys think about YouTube? And have you guys noticed this about the AI and the algorithm? Have you ever gone to your feed and you see that all you see is the same type of videos that you normally watch? You get me? And this is how algorithms are now, even for social media. But feel free to let me know, guys. Or also feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jesus. I do different content videos, and sometimes I like to talk and just share things, with people. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon, who knows when, in another little video. Take care, guys.